All right, man. It's like my fifth go at it because the angles was just off. The camera and everything was getting me crazy. But anyway, I'm sorry I don't have any crocodile tears for you. I'm sorry that the soldiers were lost, but I told you this was going to be a bloodbath months ago. I said there was going to be false flags. Get ready for it. So now, if you're walking around crying, I'll tell you what. If you want some real tears, you go to that Tulsi Gabbard on Rumble, and she is fine as hell, and you watch her cry, because I ain't got no tears for you. They're gonna be crocodile tears coming out my face, because I seen this coming months ago. I told you when the cat's away, the mice will play. And I told you there was false flags coming. I got distractions, and we here and we now. Okay? And Dan Bongino, if you want to see it, it's August 27th, 2021 on Rumble. His show, he breaks it down. He breaks down everything. He breaks down the controlled chaos that is going on. And a lot of times when you have controlled chaos, it's like Breaking Bad when Homeboy, the main character, Heisenberg, controlled the chaos a lot of the times, okay? And when you have a controlled chaos thing, a lot of times what happens is somebody forgot to lock the back door, all right? So right now in this situation in Afghanistan, somebody forgot to lock the back door. And if you want to get into it, August 27th, episode 2021 on Dan Bongino, he breaks it down because you leave the back door open, your house gets robbed, you create the chaos. The chaos happens, and now what do you do? What they've been doing over 2020 with BLM and all this stuff, with all these bricks being laid out into the riots in front of the pathway, and then they're taking the stampede. They're showing you where to go. They're taking the little brainwashed college kids, and they think they're doing a purpose and they're doing some kind of thing, and really they're just being used. And then they're rolling in their little people that we have on camera now. Controlled chaos. Okay. So Afghanistan right now, I don't have crocodile tears for you. I'm sorry. I know a lot of you do. I don't, because I saw it coming months ago. Okay. I knew this was coming. And so now we're here in the middle of it, and it's all coming out. So let's get real. Let's talk about controlled chaos and people leaving the back door open and you getting your house robbed. How many times are you going to let yourself get robbed? Okay. I don't leave my back door unlocked at night. So I don't have any sympathy for you guys. So I'm sorry, it's sad. But I went on today and I had to go look, and then I saw it, and I saw Dan Bongino woke up and said, "Look, this could have been avoided," and he had to see it, and he did. He laid it out, and then he went and he saw Raggedy Ann Psaki, the White House secretary, go up there and he just poked holes in all of their whole agenda. Because what happens when you control the chaos, okay, you have to, whether you create it or not, it gets created, okay? Whether you left the back door open or somebody left the back door open, okay, and we got robbed, okay? That's what happens, okay? And now you give it to the media, and this is what's been going on through 2020 and 2021. Somebody left the back door open. At this point, it doesn't matter who. It's left open, and now we have to come up with excuses or figure out how to pay the rent because the rent money got stolen. So now we're here. How do we pay the rent? We had the rent money in the closet or in the drawer below the thing in the sink, and we had it, but now it's gone. We have to come up with the real solutions now, okay? Or we can just sit there and cry while the landlord's like, "Well, I'm sorry, you got to pay the rent." Okay, that's reality. Now we're here with reality. So you guys, it sounds all good, looks cool. You guys are crying. You guys are all emotional. You guys are like, "Oh, oh." Well, somebody left the back door open and they stole the rent money. Okay, and now we're here. Let's get to reality. An anomaly. And I told you this man is the truth. He came out today, and I was on his live feed. Same thing, August 27th, 2021. Anomaly on Facebook, live book feed. And I was there, Facebook feed. And I was there. I was posting my little Mikey Romero. And I started talking about George Floyd this, George Floyd that. And I was talking crap because I was looking for trolls, really. Because, like, trolls is like, I throw like a dart, and then they grab it, and then it turns into a big arrow and throws them against the wall. And I just, there they are. Because he was getting heavily trolled. Some dude named ZM was trolling him, but whatever. It was whatever. It was fun. And then, but he came out with like 15, 20, 30 minutes. It's just hardcore truth. Like, he's like, nope. Because what happens when you have controlled chaos, whether you create it or generate it or not, you the chaos gets created, and then you try to control the narrative of what people hear, see, and think, and then now you're like in control of it. And that's what it is. You're like controlling the stampede, and that's what they're doing right now. I knew that was coming. All right. So whether they did it or not, we can't say. We don't know. I would just say watch Dan Bongino's show today, August 27th, 2021 on Rumble, and then see how they're trying to manipulate the narrative. The narrative is how everybody perceives what happened in Afghanistan and everything. You know what I'm saying? You see it. And that is controlled chaos. And they love to kickstart it off with somebody left the back door open. Well, who left it open? Oh, gee, I don't know. Same thing with Epstein. They don't know. That's what we've been dealing with. And now that we're here, I can look back and see the attack as far back as George Floyd, as far back as Nancy Pelosi doing the most racist thing I've ever seen, putting that African dashiki on her and taking a knee for 9 minutes and is basically saying, we going to war. That was them like saying they were like beating the drum as well. Doom, 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 doom. You ever seen 13th Warrior? Might have been you see the trail of the people coming down the forest and they're like doom, 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 doom. It's like, oh, they coming to war. I mean, because I don't think Big George Floyd, the crackhead, you know, if you look deep enough into that Hunter Biden's laptop, might got some videos of George Floyd. Be like, hey, Hunter, watch out. George Floyd is behind you, and he's got a bottle of lubricate. Okay. Apparently, Hunter was smoking more than just. Yeah, let's not go there. Teach his own. It's all good. Southern California, we accept everybody down here. That was a good one. But anyway, controlled chaos. And that's why I'm sorry. Y'all got to see it, but you saw it. You're starting to see how these people don't care. And when it gets to the end of this thing, when we get to the end of this rope, you're going to really see these people just really don't care. It's going to be like the end of a Scooby-Doo episode when they have to pull off the mask. And it turns out Sleepy Joe was, we wanted to destroy the world. Yeah, that's where we're going. And I've already seen that. I already know that's where it's going. So I'm not going to come out here and cry. It sucks. Yeah, it sucks. Could it have been avoided? Look at Dan Bongino's show, August 27th, 2021 on Rumble, and watch him just poke holes in the agenda and the controlled chaos that they're trying to do right now. And it's going to be much more. They're not done. They've been doing it. And then now we have it all. I've been saying this. They've been doing this for years, but the only thing that they can't control is the fact that we all have many cameras in our hands and the fact to put the information right on the internet instantly. I've watched hundreds of riots. I've watched, dude, that little Rittenhouse guy, Kyle Rittenhouse. I literally watched that live. Like, it was amazing. Like, I saw I think it was Elijah Schaefer was there or somebody was there. I was like watching it and like something popped off in a gas station. This little guy went running from the thing and they had a gun. And then I was like, I couldn't believe it. I literally watched it live. I don't remember how I watched it live, but I know I watched it live. And I was just like, I was on like Pig Wars, live feeds. Dude, I saw Washington, D.C. just get wrecked. I was in Minnesota. I was in Kansas. Dude, I saw this thing in San Diego where I literally gave this, he was like a flamboyant guy, excuse me. I don't know what it was, but he was kind of flamboyant. And then they had this thing go through downtown San Diego, and I've worked in downtown San Diego for 14 years. And literally, like, the guy got lost, and I was literally, like, texting him, like, go right, go left, go right. And I think he was listening to me because I eventually got him out of anywhere by his car because he was like, my car. He was just looking at he didn't expect it either. He was like, oh my God, dude, I got like 10,000 people watching me right now. And they went through downtown San Diego, and it was almost like it was a Halloween houses. You know, you go into like the building, and it's like a scary show, and it's got crazy, but like nothing really ever happened. It was just a show. But like, yeah, stuff went down over 2020. And then while I was on Anomaly's feed, I was just kind of reminding everybody, like, don't forget what we've been through over 2020 and 2021. This has been an attack, guys. Okay, and they're gonna throw up all these new things because they want to control the chaos, which will allow them to control the narrative. And because they've controlled CNN, Fox News, MSNBC, and everything, they control the information. But luckily, we have Dan Bongino. Luckily, we have Anomaly, who came out and smashed it today, dude. Anomaly came out and he was like, I want to thank the troops. He had pictures of them and everything. And then he just smashed it, dude. Anomaly smashed it. It was August 27th, 2021. He smashed it, dude. And dude, you can see my comments on the Facebook Live. And I was just like, yes, dude, you're getting it. And Anomaly's like, no, you will not change the narrative on this. I see where you're trying to go. You guys always change it to some Middle Eastern BS, man. He was like, nope. And I was just like cheering for him the whole time. He did a 2-hour live, like, but the first 15, 20, or 30 minutes, he rocked it, you know, and that's where we're at. We have new people, new truth tellers, and he's been through hell and back, and now we're here, and it's happening. So it's pretty cool. And there's other avenues to get new information. There's Rumble, there's Gab, it's happening. It's like people are waking up, you know, and you can start to see how they create the chaos to control the chaos. And their old levers of controlling everything are just coming apart, dude. Just, I mean, put it like this: Tulsi Gabbard has this video on Rumble, and she is fine as hell. And how she was a Democrat. She was actually, because I wasn't into politics before 2020. Tulsi Gabbard lost to Joe Biden and Kamala Harris. What? She is fine. Just look at Tulsi Gabbard, and then listen to some of her things that she was saying. She is fine as hell. I can't even. We ended up with Joe Biden. I'll take Pete Booty guy, whatever, Buttigieg. How do we end up with Sleepy Joe? Start just looking into it. Look at the Democratic convention over 2019. Start looking at what's going on, and you're going to see the controlled chaos, okay? And they're going to continue to do it. And I've seen it. I've done card readings, but now you can see it, and I can call it out. I knew it was coming, so I'm sorry I don't have tears for these fallen soldiers. But if you look at Dan Bongino's show today on Rumble, August 27th, 2021, he just poked holes in all their agenda. And I was like, thank you, Dan. You woke up. Because he had PTSD because he literally worked for Obama and took Obama into Afghanistan during the wartime and out. And he's just like, how did he? It was like, and I was watching him. I'm like, dude, this dude, like, he knows. Like, I don't know what he's been through. Like, literally, he's like, but today he caught himself. He caught his emotions. He caught himself. And he said, all right, I see it now. And I was like, yes, Dan. Yes, you see it. Anomaly saw it too. It's like, okay, don't let them they tried to grab your emotions and create a situation and grab your emotions. You're like, but dude, they grabbed so many people. So many people were just like, oh my God. Even Tulsi Gabbard was like, oh my God. But she was, at least, I mean, if you want to look at fine ass, Tulsi Gabbard, fine as hell. But still, with that being said, you know, it is a pretty sad situation. People did die, but could it have been avoided? Hell yeah. Dan Bongino came out today and laid it down how it could have been avoided because he's actually extracted a president of the United States. He's put him in there and extracted him. So we got new truth tellers and it's coming out, and let's just keep moving forward. And I told y'all, false flags are coming and they're here now. And I'm sorry I don't have crocodile tears for you because I knew it was coming, but I'm not going to sit here and make a video where I'm crying fake crocodile tears because they tried to drum it up, you know? And as far as Sleepy Joe and his campaign, it's a necessary evil. It was a necessary evil for you guys to see it. Luckily, Orange Man Bad, he's coming back, and we'll see how that goes. But there's going to be a lot more of these things coming around. They're not done. And they also needed a false flag because what's happening? The California is going down. Gavin Newsom is on the dip. And if I would register, at least if you don't know who to vote for, because I really don't know who to vote for. I don't know who to support right now. Everybody's like Larry Elder. But at least register to vote and just vote this dude out and let's see what's next. You know what I mean? I know I'm voting him out right now. Larry Elder, I've seen some things. I'm looking at him. I wanted more information on this Cox guy. We still got till September 14th to register and do everything. So That's where my mind is at. And understand that Afghanistan is a big distraction from all of this. Okay? Big distraction. Okay? From all of this. We have a chance to go out there and get rid of gruesome Newsom, put somebody else in California. And also, they want a distraction from possibly what they might be doing with these elections in California. Okay? Understand that this is all controlled chaos. All right? And you'll start to see it and start looking back. Just start looking back at all this. It's BLM, Kaepernick, NFL, who's all involved. And you can start to see the cabal. And it sucks at first. But I'm going to tell you, I done pissed these people off so much in the past that they're just jokesters to me. And now I can just see them. So don't get scared. Don't get scared. It's happening and you can see it now. And it's so easy. I can just point it out now. I can be like, look at that. Look at this. Look at that. Look at this. Look at that. And they want to create chaos. They want to leave the back door open and then your house gets robbed. And they're like, Remember that. All right? So anyways, good luck. Peace out. August 28th. I said August 21st because it was for 2 days. Sorry, it's all just backwards. See, it's like 28th and then right here is 21st. But I might go. I think I'm gonna go tomorrow and do some Mexican wrestling because I think Mexico's done. So maybe I'll go there and see if I can film some cool videos in Spanish and English. Spanglish. My Spanish is not the best, but I'll try and film some of this stuff because it's Cholomania número 2 mañana en las playas de Tijuana, Mexico, Baja California, Mexico. Look at this guy. He looks serious. He looks like he wants to get serious. And then he looks like he has the lead singer from Queen behind him. Which I love the lead singer from Queen. But anyways, buenas noches. Adiós. Suerte.